Hello, you are welcome to GIL 515 Jurisprudence and Legal Theory 1. Today we shall be considering the concept or the meaning of jurisprudence. Jurisprudence is a very interesting in the faculty of all universities. Therefore, we will now consider what is jurisprudence, because jurisprudence cut across all laws, and therefore you must go behind to see the rationale why such laws are created. Now, the first thing to note is, what is jurisprudence? There is no universal definition of the word jurisprudence, since people have different ideologies and notions throughout the whole world. Therefore, they give their own definition according to their own ideologies. However, simply put, jurisprudence is the theoretical study of law. Now, the word jurisprudence, where is it derived from? The word jurisprudence is derived from the Latin word jurisprudentia. Jurisprudentia, when you break it into two, it becomes juris. Juris means law. Prudential means knowledge. So, a summary of the definition of jurisprudence means that jurisprudence is the knowledge of the law or skill of the law. 2. Jurisprudence is also the wisdom of the law. It means judges and lawyers must apply jurisprudence or must apply the law in order to administer justice. Thirdly, jurisprudence also means the philosophy of the law or of the law. It means all laws that are created, jurisprudence must go behind it to see the rationale why those laws are being created or being enacted by the National Assembly. However, different definitions have been profiled by different jurists. We will now consider those definitions. According to Austin, one of the best jurisprudence all over the world, refers to jurisprudence as the philosophy of positive law. So all those laws that have been enacted, we have to go and have the philosophy of those positive laws. According to Salmon, another jurist, defines jurisprudence as the science of the first principles of the civil law. It means all the principles of law, law of contract, law of conveyancing, law of tort, all laws entirely. All the principles have been studied scientifically, practically. According to Roscopan, he defines jurisprudence as the science of law, testing the terms of law in the law courts. It means jurisprudence, all the laws enacted must be tested by the courts. When they are being applied and give judgment, it becomes the law. Until when the pronouncement is made by those laws will not become law, otherwise they are regarded as dead letters of law. But as long as the judges give pronouncement on that law, then it becomes a valid law. According to Keaton, a jurisprudence is the study and systematic arrangement of the general principles of law. So all laws are systematically arranged alphabetically from A to Z, and therefore you study those laws alphabetically. According to Chilson, jurisprudence is the study of the hierarchy of norms, the validity of each norm depending on the superior norm, or otherwise called the ground norm. It means what? It means the penal code, which is being enacted by the State Assembly or the National Assembly, and the National Assembly, which is also a validity or authority or hierarchy of norms, also derives its power from the ground norm, which is called the Constitution. So the laws have been regarded and have been categorized according to hierarchy of norms. According to Julius Stone, again, another jurist, defines jurisprudence that jurisprudence means lawyers' extraction. That is the application of the idea and knowledge of the law. So these are the various definitions profiled by different jurists. Now, the last one to mention is the Ulpian jurist. The celebrated Roman jurist defined jurisprudence as the observation of things, human and divine, the knowledge of the just and the knowledge of the unjust. So these are the basic principles of jurisprudence, and therefore these are what they have to consider and be provided by different jurists or the various definitions according to their own ideologies. Thank you very much for listening. See you in our next class. Take care and go through your handout, go through your notes, go through consult textbooks, and have a more deep knowledge of what it means or by the concept jurisprudence. Thank you very much. I have earlier mentioned that jurisprudence is a very interesting course in all faculty of laws. Therefore, take time to study it. Thank you very much. See you in our next class. Thank you very much for listening.